What's going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media back with another video. So today we will be installing another Blackvue product on our car. We have the Lexus RCF and we'll be installing this Blackvue Power Magic Ultra battery bank. So if you guys are wondering what this does, besides your Blackvue dash cam, whenever your car is parked, a lot of questions, people always ask, oh, so your car is switched off, does your camera still run? You can definitely set it to parking mode on, which means that it drains your battery. So that way, you know, even if the car is not started, your dash cam is still recording. But what this does is acts as almost like a secondary battery. Think of it like external battery pack. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this installed. And if you guys are wondering what this is the Blackvue Power Magic Ultra battery B130X. It's pretty compact, definitely much smaller and lighter than your battery. So quite a few options besides powering up your dash cam. On parking mode, you can also use it as an external battery pack. Fast charging as well. You can pretty much plug in your phone, use it as a power bank, and you can last for about 30 hours of parking mode power. Best thing is each time you drive, it gets a full charge. When it's hot wired, it takes about 50 minutes. If you don't have this plugged in hot wired, you can also plug into the secret lighter socket. It takes about 90 minutes to charge. Okay, so we're in the interior of my Lexus RCF. Pretty much the same procedure for all cars. We do have my Blackvue dash cam installed both front and rear. So if you guys are curious on the installation video, I have an installation video showing the full process how to install your Blackvue dash cam. For today, we'll be installing this battery pack. So let's open up the box, see what we have here. So I just broke the seals. Let's go ahead and open up the box. It's my first time opening the box with you guys as well. So everything that you need is provided here. We do have the secret lighter plug if you want to use your secret lighter to charge up the battery pack while you drive. Or if you want to hot wire it, it also has some butt splices here to connect to your fuse box. And then in here on the bottom, this is the actual battery pack. Okay, let's open up this bag, see what we have in here. So like I said, all the wiring you need is provided. So if you want to plug it into the secret lighter, which is the easier option, what you do is, for the Lexus RCF, secret lighter plug is right here. So you plug that in, and then you'll be connecting this guy to the other plug, and then whatever you have for the secret lighter that comes from the dash cam connected to this guy. If you want to hot wire it, there are some fuse tabs you need to use. So basically what this means is you need to find a fuse that connects, which switches on, you know, whenever the car is off. And fuse box is right there on the driver's side. So you want to make sure to decide which option you want. So yeah, they provided you some extra fuses, some extra wiring. That's your ground wire. Right here, you do need to do some wire splicing. Or if you don't want to splice or solder, it's okay. You can always just use butt splices. From my research on the Lexus RCF platform, unfortunately they use really small fuses. So like macro, the really small size, this size is a little bit too big. So from what I know from my research, this wouldn't work unless you have the tiny ones. So for today, we'll just go ahead and do the easier option, which is plug into your secret lighter. A lot of non-car people, if you don't really have the tools or expertise, this would probably be the method that you use. So the power bank lasts about 30 hours on a full charge. Whenever you start the car and you're driving, it charges it as well. So yeah, it takes 50 minutes to charge if you hot wire it. It takes about 90 minutes to charge if you have it plugged in the secret lighter. Okay, let's see what we have here for the battery box. It's pretty compact and light. I would say weight-wise, this is probably about 1 pound. So way smaller and lighter than, you know, a battery. And there are a few options here. So it says off on. I'll make sure it's always in the off position. You have a USB port, dash cam, and DC in. And this feels nice and solid to the touch. Blackvue always make really nice products. So whether it's your dash cam, your power bank, highly suggest Blackvue. I've had them in a few cars now. My dad uses Blackvue dash cam. My sister had a Blackvue dash cam. So definitely really reliable products made in Korea. So let's go ahead and get this installed. Okay, so for my installation, since I'm just doing the cigarette lighter plug, it's fairly straightforward. So the two things you need is this as well as this. So this guy right here, where it says dash cam, you're gonna go ahead and connect it in. Just connect it in like so. So now that you have that connected, the other end is where this is gonna plug into. So previously I was also using the cigarette lighter option. So this would just plug in here. You also want to kind of figure out where you have the battery back placed. So what I'll probably do is have it right underneath the passenger seat, since my wiring is going that way. It's a lot easier. And then you have this other plug which will plug in to where it says DC in on the power bank. So this is what it's going to feed it power. So this is going to be plugged into my cigarette lighter. So let's go ahead and plug that in. Okay, so now that I have both the dash cam and DC in plugged in, we can go ahead and plug it in. So I'm going to go ahead and have my passenger seat reclined forward, so that way I have more space. And like I said, I'm going to be tucking the battery pack underneath the passenger seat. Okay, so now that I'm behind the passenger seat, let's go ahead and feed this underneath. They did provide some Velcro, so if you want to, secure it later, you can definitely do that. So it's right underneath right now. I'm going to go ahead and feed my wiring, feed this through the glove box, through my center console glove box, and then plug it in there. The other wire, I'm going to just plug it into this. Okay, we have the battery pack there. I fed the wiring all through here, all the way up here. Right now I'm just going to plug it into the cigarette lighter. Close this. Center console, call it a day. Okay, so last few steps, just got to connect these two pieces together. Tuck that away underneath the seat. Over here, connect this guy to the cigarette power outlet. Mine's right here, but on some cars it's way up front. And then final step, switching it on. Nice, all lights are on, we are good to go. Okay, so now that that's done, we're gonna go ahead and go on to the Blackvue app and add the battery. So right here, add battery. Okay, so right away you notice it's the B130X battery. My Bluetooth is off, so let's go ahead and switch it on. And if you haven't registered for the Blackvue app yet, make sure to do so. Okay, so it detected the battery, so click on that. It's connecting to the battery right now. It's connected. It's telling me battery capacity is low, it's at 1%. I need to drive the car around to charge it.
Parking mode on.
And there you have it. Everything's connected, so the lights on my dash cam are on. And like I said, I do need to drive the car if it's in the cigarette lighter compartment. Otherwise, if you want to have it hot wired, you pretty much connect it right here. You're gonna open this up, find your fuse, connect it. I know a lot of people who are attempting to do this, unless you are familiar with electrical stuff, you might be a little bit afraid of doing the fuses, myself included. So easy option is always to do the cigarette lighter compartment plug. So hope you guys like that simple DIY video. Again, if you guys are considering to get a backup battery power bank, as compared to hot wiring it to your car's battery. I know the main concern is while hot wiring it to car battery is good, it could potentially drain your car battery faster. So this is a good option as well, and it charges while you're driving. So, and if you're ever at an event like myself, I go to a lot of car events or road trip, and you need to charge your phone battery, your camera battery, whatever it is, that acts as a power bank as well. So it's pretty cool. So leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.